10 years, not acceptable. 10-year voluntary agreement under no conditions, unacceptable. Because
lots can change in a decade.
Huge amounts. 10 years, not acceptable, and I'll speak to Laurie and Chris about that at a later time. One of our members, there's 1,700 members. One or two of them are very influential. One of them has got this very good idea that future we should be looking at tracking the off-gem price cap. So whatever the off-gem price cap is in the UK, we should have a tracking mechanism to ensure that we never go above, our charges never go above that track. I've got reservations regarding the 12,000 kilowatt hours units for business customers. 12,000 units is the average for a good-sized domestic dwelling, probably a 4-bedroom domestic dwelling. Business customers need to be getting involved, and they need to understand about where this new voluntary agreement, if it's agreed, where it's going to take them, because I believe it is a danger that they could be subsidising domestic customers. When I met the committee back in 2017, we had an expert on utility regulation that sat with the committee. She's going to remain nameless, but she was very influential. I believe that she made it clear at that time that we needed a proper regulator involved here, that the OFT were not up to the job. They're proven they're not up to the job. So 100% behind what Chris is saying. Chris is thinking of a longer term solution. I think many in government, I'm not going to include Laurie into this because I'm not too sure, but a short term fix is not the solution. We need to be looking at bringing all utility companies, whether they be Manx Gas, the MUA, Shore Telecom, Manx Telecom and Transport, into a long term regulatory framework. And the other last thing is social tariff. For the last 4 years, Manx Gas have constantly rabbited on about this social tariff that they're going to implement. They still haven't implemented it. So I would plead with Laurie to ensure that the social tariff is included within any agreement in the future.